The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Limbo.
Byron, if there's been a more highly anticipated triple threat match in recent memory, I can't recall it.
Me neither, Michael. Given the three competitors involved here, I think it's safe to say that heading in, this is among the most eagerly anticipated triple threat matches in recent memory.
And his opponents, first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Kei Yamashita.
Byron, what's the game plan for these superstars heading into this triple threat match?
Michael, a lot of times you'll see a competitor lurking in the weeds, just waiting for the right time to strike. But knowing these three superstars the way I do, I doubt we'll see any of them standing by idly here tonight.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Destroyer, Eric Gates.
Byron, what should we expect here tonight in this triple threat match?
When it comes to triple threats, Michael, you really have to expect the unexpected. Adding that third superstar to the fray really does add a level of intrigue that just can't be found in a traditional one-on-one match.
Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
Oh, bell clap. Time to flip it. Back in from the floor.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Oh, what a slam that hurt. Oh, neck going for the cover. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Gonna take more than that. Look at the height. There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
Bringing it back into the ring. We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. Wow. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
Vicious attack. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Ducks. Pele kick. This might be it. Oh, my.
He wants no part of the outside.
Going for it all here.
Beautiful technique. What's going to happen now?
An easy kick out there.
So resourceful. The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against 2 other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their 2 opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Really working over the body.
This one is over.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Ooh, that has got to be it.
The first one was vicious, but somehow,
Will this be enough? And he stops the count.
lucky him.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a trip. Going for broke.
Scoop slam. A second time. Looks like he's awakened from his coma.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Oh boy, he is rolling. In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
Avoids trouble there.
Nailed it. Wow, what a gritty performance. Not going to stop until it gets the job done, I guess.
Not all. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. Back now inside the ring. Oh! Super kick! Oh, this is dangerous right here. Boom, what impact!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Knocks up.
Boom!
Looking at it here.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me. Oh boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out. Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing, this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the...
That was vicious. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
And one more time.
Harsh impact. That should do it.
Just cover here. The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority.
Look at this. This could do it. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Close call. Oh, what a slam. At the elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Will it be?
I think so.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I think that one will finally do the trick, guys.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. This could be it. Ooh, what impact.
This one's over, guys.
3! The cover, and this one's history. What a win.